Hello and welcome back to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Time to head down to the 5th hole. Let's get back into action. And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Never quite hit that.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Quality shot, that one. Playing from 110 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just hammered that through the line. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, down here on the 8th hole, this is Billy Horschel. And this putt's for birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 15 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. It was on a good line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. Currently at 2 over par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Handy effort, that one. From around 140 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Putting for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. This was his second. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Nicely holed. And for par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Nicely done.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +3 for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. If it's up, it could be in. Good putt, that.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, over on the 18th hole now. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. You may be thinking about going for the green here. Getting ready to play their third. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well done. Take the birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Yeah, that one will play. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. Yes!
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That's going right. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. 13-footer coming up here. It's tracking. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's frustrating. Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green and a chorus of boos will ring out. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Feet to the cup coming up. Just didn't drop. And this one is for Bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Oh, well done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
We're over on the 18th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just this putt remaining for a round of 76. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood in Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. Look, this is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course. From the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room, I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the Wall of Champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Going with a 3-wood here. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. "19 feet to the hole." Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And down it goes. Starting the round above par today. Time to tee off at the second. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Lining up for his third now. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here. And they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. This putt about 11 feet in distance. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for double bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
He has this putt to save his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently at 4 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Time to play from the bunker. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Let's head over to the 11th. This would be a great up and down. That goes down for an eagle.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Well played, mate. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Looking better.
And there it is.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Did you judge that right? Don't think so. That's just inside the range. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
This one looking really good.
And down she goes from outside the range. Now 7 shots behind after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
John, what's going on out there?
And down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Billy Horschel's next one.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Second shot here on the 7th. It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And this one is for his par. And down she goes. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Okay, let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, even with your happy, sunny disposition, you still can't talk your way out of the bunker on that shot.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. And this putt coming up for his par. Looking good. This next putt is for bogey. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Well struck.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Teeing off here at the 11th. This one should find the rough. And this effort by Justin Thomas, this is their 5th shot. Whew. This shot from the first cut of rough.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, lovely roll. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And JT is currently our leader. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, it's in the first cut, as you probably saw, and it did kind of work its way into the deeper part of this rough. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, so close. Putting for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down on the 13th. This is Billy Horschel.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, great swing there. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Going with the 7. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Nicely done. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. A great shot by our leader. This is why they're on top, Rich. Let's get back to it, shall we? Par putt coming up here. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, come on down with me, guys. I'm here on the 16th. This is Billy Horschel.
Oh, what a great stroke. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 1 under. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 15th. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 16th at Riviera, Rich, is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks dippy going with the 6-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, sadly in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Tracking. Solid par putt, that. And JT is currently our leader. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. As they say in the classics, Rich, you can't win them all.
No, Luke, you can't, but I got to say, quite the performance nonetheless.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke, and hello to Rich as well. Beautiful course here at Macquarie Shores Golf Club. Looking forward to this round of golf, I'll tell you that much.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the first. Just hoping for an outcome now. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
That will drive you bats.
That'll affect the scorecard. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
You've arrived at a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good look at a birdie here. I don't mind the look of this. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 3-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt is of 9 feet. It's on a great line. That's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that should have been just about a formality. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this effort by Justin Thomas. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Three over for the day. looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one might need to set. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Get in the hole. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That was wonderfully done. And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's well holed. Now 7 shots behind after that. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That should find the fairway. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Wonderfully played. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, that was over clubbed. That's not the outcome they were after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 24 feet to go.
It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the 7. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. He has this putt to save his par. Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, down here on the 8th hole, this is Billy Horschel.
Now just 1 over par. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. Here's Matt Kuchar's shot. And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 8th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently at 7 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That one's heading down Broadway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That should find the bunker. It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And that's all she wrote. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 5. Second shot here at the 10th.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now at +7 for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Let's have a look at Matt Kuchar's shot. This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 27 feet from here.
Yeah, fair effort. And in it goes. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. This hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Nicely done. He has about 14 feet to the hole. This one's online. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Opting for the 5-iron. This one might roll into the rough. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
This would be a great up and down. Wow. Came close with that chip. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 9 over par. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Let's head to the 15th for another highlight. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Seven feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Here's Matt Kuchar's shot. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Playing their fifth shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's get back to it, shall we? And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Well, at least it wasn't a double. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That's heading into the rough, I think. It's heading to the rough for mine. From about 130 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That one's headed left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.